Even though Kourtney has 3 beautiful children, it doesn't make it hurt any less.
On Friday, June 16th, Kourtney Kardashian excitedly shared a significant update that took her on a journey involving IVF. While the experience wasn't without challenges,
my doctor took us down this road of doing IVF, and it hasn't been the most amazing experience.
It was clear that Kourtney was thrilled. During a concert in LA, Kourtney joyfully announced her pregnancy, receiving a flood of congratulations on social media. This special moment wasn't lost on her devoted fans. Interestingly, Kourtney's family had some unique responses to the news. Only 2 sisters offered their public congratulations initially, while their mother, Kris Jenner, remained silent for nearly 2 days. Eventually, due to fan pressure, Kris spoke up, leaving many to wonder about her reserved response. Despite Kourtney already being a proud mother of 3, the importance of this recent pregnancy announcement wasn't diminished. The magical moment happened during her husband, Travis Barker's performance in Los Angeles. Kourtney surprised Travis by revealing her pregnancy on a sign, leading to a touching and emotional interaction on stage. The audience cheered enthusiastically, captivated by the heartfelt scene. In the media, it was initially reported that Kourtney had surprised Travis with the pregnancy announcement, adding to the enchantment of the occasion. Recent reports have revealed that Travis was actually aware of Kourtney's pregnancy for a few months, adding another layer of depth to the heartwarming stage moment they shared. The concert reveal was especially meaningful as a tribute to a reunion tour. The sign Kourtney held up brought back memories of a similar gesture from the band's 1999 music video for All the Small Things. After the concert, Kourtney took to Instagram, sharing a series of touching backstage photos with Travis. She expressed her deep gratitude and joy for the blessings and plans that they believe have been orchestrated by a higher power. Kourtney's fans are absolutely thrilled by the pregnancy news, particularly considering her openness about the challenges she faced while trying to conceive with Travis. Deep gratitude and joy for the blessings and plans that they believe have been orchestrated by a higher power. Kourtney's fans are absolutely thrilled by the pregnancy news, particularly considering her openness about the challenges she faced while trying to conceive with Travis. Since their engagement in October 2021, their journey toward expanding their family has resonated deeply with their supporters. This recent news is a delightful and heartwarming development for everyone involved. From the beginning, Kourtney and Travis chose to explore the IVF process in hopes of conception. Despite initial setbacks, their determination remained unwavering as they looked into various alternative treatments. Their journey, shared by an insider in May, has been marked by significant challenges. This path to parenthood has been unexpectedly tough for Kourtney, who didn't anticipate the difficulties given her prior experiences of effortless pregnancy with her 3 children. Right from the beginning, Kourtney and Travis showed unwavering determination in their shared dream of welcoming a child into their lives. They saw it as the ultimate embodiment of their romance, and this belief carried them through challenges, keeping their hope resilient. A recent episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians on Hulu unveiled a significant step in their journey. Kourtney disclosed that she and Travis decided to momentarily pause their IVF efforts, choosing to let nature play its role in their path to parenthood. This decision was underpinned by Kourtney's strong faith in God's plan. She believed that if destiny intended them to have a child, it would certainly come to fruition.
We are officially done with IVF. We would love a baby more than anything, but I just really believe in what God has in store for us. If that's a baby, then I believe that it will happen.
Interestingly, their choice seems to have brought about positive outcomes, sparking immense joy among Kourtney's fans. Social media was ablaze with heartfelt congratulations, celebrating the newfound love between Kourtney and Travis and the exhilarating news of their impending child. At the age of 44, Kourtney's supporters rejoiced, sharing in her profound happiness and acknowledging the blessings that now adorned her life. Kourtney received praise from fans for her pursuit of genuine happiness. She stood out among the Kardashian family for daring to seek her own path to fulfillment. In contrast, some fans expressed disappointment with the family's less than enthusiastic responses to Kourtney's remarkable revelation. Among Kourtney's siblings, only Kim and Khloe acknowledged the pregnancy news on social media, leaving fans curious about the reasons behind the silence from the other siblings. However, Even in their posts, there was an undeniable air of reserve. Kim opted for a concise mention of Kourtney's pregnancy on her Instagram stories with a simple "congrats. We're having a Kravis baby." Similarly, Khloe echoed the sentiment by reposting the video and offering her congratulations, expressing love for both Kourtney and the impending baby. Fans couldn't help but pick up on a lack of depth in Kim's message and noticed that Khloe's usual heartfelt paragraphs were missing, which was unexpected for a significant family moment. It's likely that both Kim and Khloe were already privy to Kourtney's pregnancy before her public announcement. However, fans found it peculiar that their enthusiasm appeared more pronounced when they were promoting their personal brands than when celebrating their sister's remarkable news. What surprised fans even more was the nearly 2-day silence from Kris Jenner, Kourtney's mother. While Kourtney's news was making waves, Kris continued sharing stories about Kylie Cosmetics, leaving fans puzzled and let down by what seemed like a lack of acknowledgement of her daughter's moment of joy after a deluge of fan comments. Kris eventually took a small step by resharing Kourtney's video on her Instagram stories, accompanied by a few red heart emojis. Still, she didn't add any words to explicitly recognize the news, leaving fans unsettled by her seemingly distant response. Fans are expressing significant concern over Kris's behavior, wondering why she hasn't extended her congratulations to her own daughter for her pregnancy. This sentiment is amplified by the fact that just a few months ago, Kris wrote heartfelt paragraphs for Khloe's ex-partner Tristan Thompson on his birthday. Fans have noticed that Kris offered no words of kindness or well wishes for Kourtney's pregnancy. Her response came a full 24 hours after everyone else had commented, leaving fans disappointed by the apparent lack of enthusiasm. Some fans are beginning to speculate that there might be deeper issues between Kris and Kourtney. They point out that Kris's affection for Kourtney seems different compared to her other daughters, particularly Kim and Kylie. This observation raises concerns and curiosity about the family dynamics. They suggest that Kris might not hold the same fondness for Kourtney and instead loves her as a mother would. Given their long history of strained relations and negative interactions, Kris's consistent alignment with everyone except Kourtney fuels these suspicions. There's also speculation that Kris might prioritize financial deals over personal relationships, adding to ongoing discussions about the family dynamics. These conversations gained traction after Kourtney's recent disagreement with Kim regarding Kim's collaboration with Dolce & Gabbana. This dispute occurred after Kourtney's wedding to Travis, during which she drew inspiration from D&G's 90 Seconds archive. About 4 months later, Kim made the choice to collaborate on a collection with the brand. This move initiated more discussions about the family dynamics and shed light on how the Kardashians navigate the intersection of their personal and professional lives. In a recent episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kourtney opened up candidly about her frustrations in this situation. She openly shared that her main concern wasn't just Kim replicating her ideas. Instead, it was the feeling that both Kim and Kris were overlooking her and disregarding her emotions. Kourtney expressed the hurt she experienced as a result.
It's about communication. Mom never mentioned it to me. I think that's why it hurts my feelings. It was my actual wedding. The year your sister got married, you then made a deal to do this fashion show. Don't do it the same year that comes out 4 months later. It's not like I did their campaign and then she did the campaign right after. Like, who cares? That's business. It's my actual wedding. And that wasn't a business deal for me.
In that same episode, viewers were privy to a scene where Kim, Kris, and Khloe raised a toast to Kim's collaboration with Dolce & Gabbana. Unfortunately, Kim's snide comment about Kourtney being a diva only further exacerbated the tensions already existing between them. After the episode aired, fans directed strong criticism toward Kris, accusing her of displaying narcissistic tendencies as a mother, favoring her golden children while neglecting others. Kris's actions disappointed fans who felt she poked fun at Kourtney's feelings just to appease Kim. They believed that showing favoritism toward Kim should never justify Kris treating Kourtney unkindly. The dinner scene where Kim, Khloe, and Kris seemingly roasted Kourtney left an undeniable impression of being mean-spirited.
Cheers. That's what you
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to Kim and Dolce & Gabbana. Dolce & Gabbana.
Dolce & Gabbana.
And to Kourtney. And to
To Kourtney. Inside joke.
To the diva of all divas.
Adding to the frustration, Kris's failure to publicly congratulate Kourtney on her pregnancy is causing even more disappointment among fans. Some are even going so far as to suggest that this showcases clear evidence of Kris's tendencies as a narcissistic parent. They suspect that Kris may hold resentment towards Kourtney for not conforming to her control like the others. Speculation within fan circles revolves around the notion that Kris might be upset with Kourtney for not revealing her pregnancy on the reality show and instead choosing to do it on her own terms. The absence of Kris's congratulations toward her own daughter is perceived by many as petty and disheartening. Fans express deep disappointment, noting that Kris seems to be distancing herself from her grandchild even before its birth. Some fans describe her as a person more focused on financial gain and personal benefit than nurturing relationships. Fans have been deeply appreciative of how Kourtney has taken control of her own narrative, ensuring that her relationship with Travis doesn't become the sole focus of the show. This stands in contrast to her past relationship with Scott, which was heavily featured. Fans firmly believe that Kourtney deserves this autonomy and respect for her personal choices. In conclusion, the news of Kourtney Kardashian's pregnancy with Travis Barker has brought immense joy to her supporters. They've closely followed her journey, providing unwavering support through the challenges of conception. Witnessing her embrace her path on her own terms has been a source of celebration worldwide. Despite the negativity surrounding Kris's actions, fans are resolutely standing by Kourtney. They admire her for seizing control of her own narrative and discovering genuine happiness on her own terms. Regarding your question about whether Kourtney should distance herself from her toxic family and move on, it's a thought-provoking topic. What are your views? Feel free to share in the comments section below.